A World Cup match in history, and yet another instance of refereeing chaos. 3 yellow cards for one player, disallowing a goal scored by another, and a scandalous decision in response to a dangerous foul committed against yet another player. The 2006 Croatia versus Australia match, the 2010 USA versus Slovenia match, and finally, the 2010 World Cup final between the Netherlands and Spain. Let's examine these World Cup incidents together. According to FIFA rules, were these incidents truly instances of refereeing chaos, or were they correct decisions? In the 61st minute, the referee calls the clearest foul of the match, and Croatian player Josip Šimunić receives his first yellow card following a hard tackle. The match continues, but shortly after, the referee makes such a mistake. Nothing that strange had happened in the match up to that point, but in the 90th minute, Croatian player Josip Šimunić commits another hard foul, and the referee shows him a second yellow card. According to the rules, he should have received a red card for 2 yellow cards, but the referee forgets to show the red card, and Croatian player Josip Šimunić continues playing. Although everyone was stunned, the match continued, and in the 93rd minute, Croatian player Josip Šimunić committed another foul on his opponent and received a 3rd yellow card for arguing with the referee. The referee then showed him a red card following the 3rd yellow, and Croatian player Josip Šimunić was sent off. Yes, you didn't see wrong. In a World Cup match, the same player was shown a total of 3 yellow cards. The fact that such a mistake occurred in a massive event like the World Cup shocked millions of people. FIFA became the target of intense criticism, and this moment went down in history as one of the most incredible refereeing errors in soccer history. By the way, we'll continue to examine the most controversial refereeing decisions in soccer history throughout the World Cup. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment to show your support. And now we're heading into what is perhaps one of the most mysterious refereeing decisions in World Cup history. 86th minute, the US began pressing the Slovenian defense in search of a goal, and following a foul by a Slovenian player, the US team was awarded a free kick. But in a moment, we'll be faced with yet another refereeing blunder. The US players take the free kick, Maurice Edu scores the goal, and then a whistle blows, and the goal is disallowed. It remains unclear on what grounds the referee made this outrageous decision to disallow the goal. According to FIFA rules, if the attacking team commits a foul inside the penalty area, such as pushing, pulling, holding, obstructing an opponent, the referee may blow the whistle before the goal is scored. However, none of these occurred inside the penalty area, yet the goal was disallowed. Do you think the referee intentionally overturned the goal, or was it overturned for another reason? Now we're going to see a situation where a player could have been killed, and the referee's decision, the 2010 World Cup final, Netherlands versus Spain. That night, Spain was on the verge of winning its first ever World Cup, but one of the most talked about moments of the match wasn't the score. It was the brutal tackle that occurred in the 28th minute. Suddenly, the ball goes up in the air. Nigel de Jong lifts his foot to challenge for the ball, but that foot doesn't go for the ball. It goes straight into Xabi Alonso's chest. The Spanish players immediately expect a red card, but the referee brushes off the play with a yellow card. Now, let's slow down the footage. When we examine the play from a different angle, it's clearly visible that the tackle landed directly on the chest area. According to IFAB Rule 12, uncontrolled tackles that endanger a player's safety warrant a red card, and this decision is still cited today as one of the most controversial final decisions in World Cup history. Why do you think the referee didn't show a red card? When the World Cup ended, people sometimes talked more about the referees than the score. Players shown 3 yellow cards, harsh challenges that didn't result in a red card, and disallowed goals whose reasons remain unexplained. Some of the most controversial nights in soccer history. So, do you think these were just mistakes, or are they the unforgettable scandals of World Cup history?